A tourist submarine in search of the Titanic is missing, and the Coast Guard is leading a frantic search. Can they find the missing sub in time to prevent another tragic chapter in the story of the famous shipwreck? Welcome to Elizabeth Vargas Reports, earning your trust every night. It was supposed to be the undersea trip of a lifetime, but now a group that set out to see the Titanic up close is in danger of suffering the same fate as the passengers on the most famous shipwreck in the world. The U.S. Coast Guard is currently searching the Atlantic at this hour, looking for a tourist submarine near the wreckage of the Titanic, which sits 12,000 feet beneath the surface of the ocean. The Canadian military is also assisting. The company that owns and operates the sub is called OceanGate. It has done several dives to the Titanic wreck in the past few years, posting incredible undersea videos and garnering media attention. In a Facebook post sent before this latest mission, a self-described mission specialist with the group said the area was experiencing the worst weather in 40 years, but that they were going to try and dive Sunday morning. OceanGate reported the sub was overdue at 9 p.m. last night. Now the search is on to find where the sub might be and if anyone on board is alive. NewsNation's Sloan Glass is in Boston tonight, where the Coast Guard is launching its search and rescue operation. Sloan, what's the latest?
Elizabeth, Sunday morning, we know that a vessel containing 5 people left to see the remains of the Titanic. An hour and 45 minutes later, that sub lost all communication. And now the Coast Guard is searching in an area of the ocean that they call remote. It's 900 miles off the coast of Cape Cod with a water depth of 13,000 feet. And time is ticking. There's approximately 70 hours of oxygen remaining on board.
An adventure on the high seas.
I just loved every minute of it.
It has exceeded anything I thought it could ever be.
Titanic is the ultimate dream.
A promotional video by OceanGate Expeditions showing the exact mission of the Titanic expedition dive experience that is now missing. It is believed 5 people were on board leaving from St. John's in Canada. The expedition goes to the site of the Titanic, where ticket holders are put to work. Each person pays $250,000 for the voyage. On the 10-day mission, ticket holders go more than 2 miles below the ocean surface.
They are doing jobs that are essential to the scientific research, not just busy work.
Among those believed on board, British billionaire Hamish Harding, chairman of Action Aviation, speaking here previously to Dubai One about an adventure to space.
In space, it's completely silent.
Harding posting on Facebook 2 days ago that a weather window just opened and the team was going to attempt a dive the next day. He said there were a couple of legendary explorers on board. His company posted the next day that Harding was in fact diving.
The OceanGate tech team does an extensive safety check for the next dive.
In its advertising, OceanGate says everyone gets safety briefings, but no previous diving experience is needed. Previous ticket holders had this to say about their dives.
This is not tourism. You're contributing.
It's not a ride at Disney. You know, there's a lot of real risk involved and there's a lot of challenges.
Both the Boston and Canadian Coast Guard are looking for the missing vessel with aerial help from a C-130 crew. OceanGate putting out this statement. Our entire focus is on the crew members in the submersible and their families. We are deeply thankful for the extensive assistance we have received from several government agencies and deep-sea companies in our effort to reestablish contact with the submersible. OceanGate's website says these missions started this summer with 18 total planned. For this search and rescue mission, officials have to look both on the surface and below the ocean's waters. Right now, their capabilities are limited to sonar technology, which is a challenge considering the amount of debris surrounding the Titanic. Elizabeth?
All right, Sloan, thanks so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.